Pakistan possesses all the necessary ingredients for tourism. If we talk about southern Punjab, the deserts, plains, mountains, historical and cultural heritage, hill stations, museums, tombs, lakes, and river dams present here play a vital role in highlighting the region's tourist identity. The scenic tourist spot of Fort Munro is located approximately 85 kilometers from the city of Dera Ghazi Khan in Punjab and about 185 kilometers from Multan. Fort Munro, also known as Tuman Lakhari in the Balochi language, is situated in the extreme western corner of Dera Ghazi Khan district at the junction of Balochistan and Punjab. At an altitude of 6,470 feet above sea level, this place was discovered by the British officer Sir Robert Grove Sandeman in the late 19th century, and it was named after the then commissioner of the Darajat Division. The area of Dera Ghazi Khan, including Fort Munro, holds a special significance. Historically, after the British occupation of the subcontinent, Fort Munro was among the many tourist spots they discovered and developed. Among the hill stations established by the British, such as Srinagar, Murree, Udi, Ziyarat, Abbottabad, Pahalgam, Sakhisar, Shillong, Mussoorie, and Fort Munro, the latter continues to be a center of attraction for tourists. Fort Munro is also known as the Murree of southern Punjab. To reach Fort Munro, a direct and beautiful route is from Multan or Rajanpur to Dera Ghazi Khan via Sakhi Sarwar. Those coming from Balochistan, from Job and Quetta can reach Fort Munro via Lorelei, Mektar, and Rockney. Damas Lake, the most beautiful place in Fort Munro, is Damas Lake. Situated near a beautiful motel of the Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation, Damas Lake, the largest and most beautiful lake in Fort Munro, spreads its charm and beauty. Within Fort Munro, on top of a mountain, are the remains of a fort, which people call Fort Munro Fort. It is located on the hilltop next to the Deputy Commissioner's house. Another important site on this hilltop is the Gora Cemetery. After the British occupation of the subcontinent, British officials served in these areas and were buried here. Within a small enclosure is the Gora Cemetery of Fort Munro, with a few graves enclosed by railings. Behind this structure, and next to the fort, is the point where the Pakistani flag is hoisted on various national days, and a stone monument bears the inscription, Pakistan Zindabad, Long Live Pakistan, and the names of a few Baloch chieftains. A paved and beautiful road winds around this hill, taking you to other places in Fort Munro. Just a few kilometers from Fort Munro is a place called Anari, where you can play with the clouds. Here you are above the clouds and the clouds are below you. As for food, the most famous delicacy here is mutton saji. Several new hotels and lodges are now opening here. The hospitality of the local people is unmatched. Baloch and Saraiki people are already well known for their hospitable nature. In winter, it snows here like in Murree, Chitral, Swat, and other northern areas. Every year, thousands of tourists, weary of the heat of southern Punjab, come here, while people from Multan, Dera Ghazi Khan, Muzaffargarh, and other nearby areas make weekly trips here. And now, thanks to the exploration of the Suleiman Mountains area, tourists from Lahore, Karachi, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa are also heading here.